for giving voice and life to a bunch of actual real black superheroes. That means a lot to me. I'm honored to talk to you right now. But I wanted to call attention to when I played Metal Gear Solid 2 for the first time, and I see this vampire on the screen, and it says Phil Lamarr, and I'm like, the guy from Mad TV? It's the first time I had encountered you voice acting. So do you have any stories about that experience? Can you tell me about?
Well, I was a huge fan of the first Metal Gear game, which, for you young kids, you don't understand. It was a game changer. Because everything at that point was like first-person shooters, just like, and basically you could win the game just by keeping your finger on the button and blasting everything in your way until Metal Gear came along. Like, if you just tried to shoot all of the guards, you got your ass handed to you. If you did not use stealth, if you did not use strategy, and it was a game changer. It was like, wow, and it was so cinematic. I was in love with it. I actually begged to audition for that game, and I knew the woman who was voice directing, Chris Zimmerman, from some Cartoon Network shows, and you know, I said, what can I, and I think I went in originally to audition for some like random smaller, like the DARPA chief or something, I don't even know. But then she said, we've got this other character, we've been having a hard time, finding a voice for him. You want to give it a try? I'm like, yeah, sure, what is it? It's like, well, he's sort of a vampire, but maybe not really a vampire. And we want him to sound, Eastern European, but not like typical, Dracula, vampire, Eastern, Romanian type of thing. No blah blah. I don't say blah blah. And he's got sort of, a relationship with, Queen Fortune, but he's kind of ambisexual. I'm like, okay, so kind of vampire, kind of European, kind of bisexual. Okay. And basically, I ignored most of that and just thought to myself, like, okay, well, let's say he is a vampire. If you're a vampire, you don't need to breathe. So, what would the voice of someone who's not breathing sound like? So I tried to take as much air as I could out of it. And it became a voice like this. And I knew I was on the right track when Chris goes, ew! And so that was basically just stop breathing.
Thank you.
Thank you.